Here's Slippery Rock head coach George Mihalik, a 41-39 victory over Assumption in the second round of the NCAA playoffs. You advanced to the regional final for the first time since 1998, one of just 8 teams left in the country still playing football. Overall thoughts on today's game?
Well, when you're playing one of your final 16 teams in the country, you know it's going to be a great game. And Assumption is an outstanding football team, great coaching, and it came down to the wire. But I'm very proud of our team, how when we had to, we were mentally tough enough and our character came through to get this win.
Now let's talk about the toward the end of the game there. You jump up 41-19. Looks like maybe the route is on, as it has been in a lot of games this year. And then they score 20 unanswered points and get the ball back again with a chance to come down. Really, they missed the 2-point conversion with a chance to tie the game. Talk about that push that they made and how you responded.
Well, you know, it was just something, they had the momentum and we just couldn't get it back. Our offense hit a wall there in the fourth quarter. Just couldn't get a lot of momentum going. And defensively, we played hard and kept them out of the end zone. Put it this way, made them work for their points, but they were able to get in the end zone. But when it all came down to it, our defense came through as they have all year.
And defensively, you put more points on the board today from the defense early in the first half there. Cody Conway, the strip sack. Joe Phillips picked it up, 52-yard fumble return for a touchdown. The defense just keeps finding ways to score points. Talk about the defensive scoring.
Well, and you look at that, the last 2 weeks, their scores have been big. And today, that's a difference in the ball game. You know, they just, their theory, and we call it relentless, and, you know, we're going to bend, we're not going to break. And that was a great play by Cody, and Joe showed some speed there to go that distance, and that was a difference in a game.
Now, offensively, you got some timely scoring when you needed it. Shamar Green was phenomenal through 3 quarters. Didn't play in the fourth quarter, but went for 160 yards and a touchdown through 3 quarters. Talk about Shamar's effort and what was up with Shamar not being in the fourth quarter.
Well, you know, you know Shamar, he's going to get his yards. You may stop him for 2, 3, and 4 attempts, but he's going to get those 8, 10, 12-yard carries, those gains that add up. And you know, he's our guy that makes it happen for us. So we're going to be able to, that's our key. We have to be able to run the football. He just got a minor injury there in the fourth quarter, and it was just a situation where we decided to go with our other 2 running backs and you know, be able to extend the game and win the game that way.
And defensively, 5 turnovers again today. You lead the country in takeaways. You had 6 last week, 5 today. 11 turnovers through 2 games in the NCAA playoffs. Talk about your defense's ability to take the ball away.
Well, when your defense is creating 6 turnovers a week ago, 5 today, and your offense last week had no turnovers, and today 1 turnover, you win that kind of turnover battle with that margin, you're going to win a lot of football games. So our defense is giving our offense some great field position, short field position, and the offense at times will take advantage of it.
And the passing game again today, not as sharp as it has been. That's 2 weeks in a row. The passing game hasn't been real sharp. A lot of rain early in the game today, windy and cold as well. That probably played a factor. But what do you need to do to get the passing game back on track for next week?
Well, you know, weather conditions were a factor today, but you know, while it might not have been from start to finish overall a great day passing, when we had to have it, you know, we were able to get it done. Dante throwing 3 touchdown passes to 3 different receivers at key moments in a game to keep the momentum on our side. You know, it was it was good enough to help us get that win today.
And moving ahead now, one of 8 teams left, and you'll head on the road next week to Shepard for the regional final and the NCAA quarterfinal matchup. Obviously, haven't watched any film on Shepard yet, but where will the focus be heading into that game?
Well, hey, you know, Shepard's a great football team. They were undefeated during the regular season. They're ranked #1 in the region, and they won today. So we know we're going to have our hands full. They're a great program with outstanding tradition. So you know, we're going to enjoy this one today, and then we'll start to work and know we have a tough game ahead of us against Shepard.
And lastly, could have played your last game here for the year this year. That's if that's the case, that's 3 straight years without a loss, 17 straight home wins, the longest active streak in Division II. What is it about playing games here at home?
Well, we're real proud of that. We talked about it as a team. It was a challenge. We wanted at the end of the day today, we wanted to own the nation's longest home winning streak in Division II, and our players take pride in that. We just love playing in front of our fans, Rock Nation, and they give us that energy and that support. So it's just been a good fit, a great relationship between Rock football and the Rock Nation.
And congratulations, Coach. That's an outstanding performance today. We'll see you next week down at Shepard.
Well, and thanks to all the fans that follow on various medias, and as always, go Rock.